Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel where we ask the question, what kind of wonder weapons did the Nazis cook up? And today we're going to be talking about Operation Paperclip. Now, after the end of World War II and when the Nazis lost in their fight against the USSR, America was facing a brand new problem, a fight against Russia. So America needed to be prepared at all times with a bunch of new weapons, a bunch of new warfare, and a bunch of cool things. So the CIA snatched a couple of Nazis with a bunch of cool tech before it went to waste, and then they were defeated. Now, the operation started off as being called Overcast, but then renamed Operation Paperclip due to the signature paperclip the CIA would use to mark the secret files for the project. And also, President Truman would allow for the CIA to recruit over 1,000 German scientists that were being held in prison camps. The U.S. wasn't exactly worried about the fact that they were recruiting more criminals, but they knew that a threat from the biggest power in the world was definitely more important. They had created things like the V-2 rocket, which was a missile that was immune to being shot down that the Americans were definitely interested in. And they also found out that the Germans were experimenting on chemical warfare, something that hadn't even been thought of yet. So the U.S. captured a few German chemists and found out that one of them, Gerhard Schneider, had accidentally created a chemical known as taboon that was extremely lethal and could be used in warfare. There's even rumors to this day that the German scientists were even able to create secret hovercraft technology they were working on during the war. However, the Russians were also interested in this kind of stuff, so they started Operation Oshelvahin, which recruited over 2,000 to combat against America, including German scientist Fritz Prieskad, who later would end up being released in 1952, and then worked for America to develop weaponry against Russia, making him the only person who worked on both sides of the Cold War. Whoa. Another scientist, Werner von Braun, who worked as an aerospace engineer for the Nazis, who would be recruited on America's team to cook up a few nuclear weapons and later even gone on to help with the Apollo moon landings. Get this, he even worked with Walt Disney on a couple of films. So I guess people really can change. Anyway, in 1960, von Braun would test the first nuclear weapons, and he was honored the National Medal of Science and worked in the U.S. Army until he retired. And this is why Operation Paperclip is so controversial even to this day. How can we be recruiting and awarding these men if they are cold-hearted ex-Nazis? Well, I don't know, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you didn't, then leave a hate comment down below. Wait, hold on, I gotta think. I think I might see you in the next one. Bye, folks.